Guys, sorry, I cannot wait any longer. Let's go ahead and just start this right now. My name is SkyBloo, aka Drew, and welcome to another SkyBloo simulation stream on an FNO Northern Crossings 6, and an event between Minneapolis, Chicago, and Detroit, well, Cleveland centers. But we will be doing kind of an off-route kind of thing. We're going to go from Minneapolis to Green Bay, then Green Bay to Detroit for the second leg, if we have time for a second leg. We're here with the DeltaWing CRJ900 on XP11 version 1.3.0, released maybe just 2 days ago. I have done a few training flights, maybe 3 or 4, and I think we're kind of ready to take this into an event. So anyway guys, let's go ahead and get started. I'll be using X checklist because I'm really not too familiar with the inner workings of this aircraft. So here we go. Okay, doors open. The fuel has been loaded already. I made sure of that. Okay, nose wheel, steering off, hydraulics off, anchor gear down, 0, flap lever, parking brake ADG. Let's see here. Auto, emergency lights off, battery master on. AC probes are both off, and light's gonna come on. Central console, onward turns neutral, elevator trim, green, spoiler switch, auto, thrust lever shut off. Alright, let's take a look at the electrical pages. See if there we go. Actually, while I'm here, let's get the pop-ups going. There we go. So we got ED1. Alright, so I'll take a look at the electrical page. Right, Essential Plus, DC, looks good. Audio warning panel is all unlit. Gen 1 and 2 switches, acceptance check. Switches off, APU Gen Auto, Firex monitor. Isolation valve, in-up, normal, closed. APU can come on later. We'll do that later instead. So, hydraulic panel, auto, arm. Let me take a look at the hydraulic page to verify. Then air conditioning fan on, condition air. Power switch air, adjust, maybe here, maybe here. The heat test okay. Pros will still be off, both low windshield, auto and on. Emergency light switch armed, central console, anti-skid. Armed. Retest. Acceptance checklist. Audio warning panel checked. Electric power panel checked. Fire test complete. Lights checked. Fuel panel checked. Bleed air checked. APU off. Start panel checked. Hydraulic checked. ELT switch. Arm reset. Cabin pressure panel checked. Air conditioning panel checked. Isotopic test complete. Windshield switches low. Emergency lights arm. Standby compass check. Side control panels check. RA test and CVR test, and not sure if we can complete them here. Assumed check. Assumed complete. Anti-skid test complete. Main landing gear bay overheat test complete. Bus lever quadrant is checked. TCAS test is assumed complete as well. Trims are checked. Lower pedestal checked. Stall test assumed complete. Acceptance checklist is complete. Okay, flow. So we set the QNH. Last time we checked the ATIS. Well, let's just get new ATIS now. New ATIS is QNH 3014. Let's see. 3014 set. Back up 3014. Radios panel selector checked, so we need to do a kind of a nice little radio check here on 123.75. It's my preferred frequency for radio check. Endeavor. Endeavor. Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Alright, let's get the volume down. Endeavor.
Endeavor.
Alright. Looks good. ComNav radios, dialed and set. Transponder code. That's right. FMC, FMS set. Format and range. Ooh, that's your TCAS. Okay, this is our planning. Radius panel selector, common nav, transponder. We have been given a PDC. We are squawking E5242. So let's see. (242). CJ, what's up? I almost asked you want to fly Mactan, Manila. Maybe soon, man. Maybe soon. I feel like once I got the A320, the Neo, the one that by Tolis, I think I might go back to the Philippines for just a bit. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, man. Okay, FMX index, nav database. Sorry, status. Yeah, valid. Date, program X11. That's pretty much correct. So now we go to flight plan. We are coming from Minneapolis, KMSP, not MSU. There we go, much better. KMSP to KGRB. Flight numbers Endeavor 5280, sorry, 5182, my gosh. With you both Philippines and Super Pacific do it. Yeah, actually it's very flexible. Some very rarely they'll get the A320s out, but most commonly they do the A321s. So there's only one route. It's just going to be GRB. And departure arrival. So we're looking at runway 12 left for departure on the Wilson 7 to Green Bay. We're also looking at runway 36 ILS from pretty much overhead Green Bay. We'll check the routing. Next. Sierra Golf. Oh, the procedure turn. Alright. Well, we don't have to do procedure turn, hopefully. VNav, we're looking at a climb speed of 280 and I think it's 0.72. Cruise, we're looking at 0.74 and 280 as well. Cruising is just level 250, just a very short flight pretty much. 3-degree descent. It's 0.74/280, so I just put 280 here. I've got that awesome free receiving for both there. Yeah, the one by remind me, Cloud Surf Asia Simulations, right? Yeah, yeah, we gotta do that soon, man. We gotta do that soon. Alright, legs. First of all, we do need to check the charts first. So runway 12 left, runway heading will be 121. We're gonna bang that in first. And let's see. Okay, that's number 1. And for runway 12 left, the course will be 110.7. So let's get into that tuning page. I need the yoke out of the way. Let's get into the tuning page 110.7 and 121. Just tune that in there as a backup. Wellston 7 is actually just go for 72. So 117.3 slash, no, not slash, but anyway, 72. The initial climb, according to PDC, is 7,000. Where did I see that? Climb via SID, but there's no restrictions, so that's not too bad. So yeah, 7,000. MFRA, so minimum flap retraction altitude will be 1,900 AGL. So field elevation 800, 1,900. It's gonna be about close to 2,000. So about 2,700 if I'm if I'm looking at this correctly. I'm so sorry if I'm not. 2,700. We put this on the MDA. There we go, 2,700. Actually, no, it's MSL. No, 1,900 MSL. No, that makes more sense now. Right, legs, fix, speed bugs. Speed bugs. What do you got for me, though? Low takeoff speeds. It says the rotate is 119. From my calculator, it's 122. And then 137. So I'm gonna get 122 instead. And then bang that up on the speed. We bang it up. 137. 137. Okay, did we forget anything? Anything to tune to? We got the VORs, got the runway heading. Everything looks pretty good. I think the landing elevation is 2,000. That's not gonna cut it. Right now it's like 800 in Minneapolis, so let's see what happens. Let's see. Alright, so I think we're pretty much done. Let's go ahead and do the departure briefing. Cockpit from ground, confirm pushback on that. We're calling up the tug. Maybe tomorrow we can fly later in the night or early morning for you. We'll see, CJ. I think tomorrow morning, which is at the nighttime in your area, I might fly. We'll see. I'm thinking of taking up the Q400, but I'm not too sure about that. I'm not sure where. Maybe in Toronto. And then going to, I forgot, there's a place up north of Toronto that I forgot right now. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, so we've got the pushback, and let's do a PA. Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, your crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this Minneapolis-based crew. Welcome aboard Delta Connection, Flight 5182, operated by Endeavour Airlines, from your flight to Green Bay today. We'll be pushing back in a few minutes once our airborne wheels up. Flight time will be about around 48 minutes, cruising at 25,000 feet. We're looking at the weather right now, and it seems to be a chance of some turbulence at random moments of flight. So we'll try and get the seatbelts off as soon as possible if we can, but keep your seatbelts on even if the signs are off for everyone's safety. So sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the flight, and again, we'll get back to you as we get closer into the Green Bay area if there's any significant developments during the flight. Once again, from the flight deck aboard this Delta Connection flight, welcome aboard, y'all. Cabin crew, doors for departure. Cross check. Alright, so that's going to be the signal. to get those doors closed. Alright, let's go ahead and do our departure briefing then. Here we go. Our departure briefing. So we are expected to be on the Wilston 7 departure, Green Bay transition out of Minneapolis International Will Chamberlain Field, Minnesota SID chart 10-3 Mike 9 February 2018. Same charts, same charts. MSA Minneapolis VOR South Sector will be 2,800. North Sector is 3,500. The initial climb for runway 12 left for DME equipped aircraft. Actually, all runways flight assigned heading for radar vectors to Gopher, radial 072 outbound to Walston. Turbojet aircraft maintain 7,000 or lower, all aircraft 5,000 or lower. And for assigned headings from 060 clockwise 100 cross 7 DME at or above 3,500 maintain assigned altitude. If able to comply, advise ATC as soon as possible prior to departure. And our extra fuel is about 15 minutes. I know that. Okay, pilot flying briefing. We're parked here at Bravo 2, pushing back onto controlled taxiway Quebec, facing west. So that's going to be chart 10-9, 24 June 22. Same charts, same charts. From Quebec, we expect either Quebec to Papa 10 or Papa to Papa 10. And either way, we'll be crossing runway 0422. And hotspot number 2 described here as, I'm guessing it's a complex intersection geometry, so require caution for runway crossings in this area. Runway 12 left, runway heading is 121. So by the way, when we start the engines, it's going to be a dual engine start. We'll have let's see here, we will have engine NTIs on once we start the aircraft. Runway heading 121, takeoff with packs on, radar on. For a dry runway computation, we have enough stop margin in case you have to abort to take off. If you encounter a problem on departure, maintain runway heading and climb until MSA at least and get vectors back to your airport. If very urgent, make left downwind runway 12 left, commence emergency landing. So threats, it's going to be complex airport geometry. Make sure you do your clearing turns, taxi slow if you need to, look at the taxi signs, and if push comes to shove, progressive taxi. This is also a hub for Delta and Endeavor and SkyWest. Again, our call sign is Endeavor 5182. We have parallel runway operations, so we do need to be vigilant. We don't have TA, just TARA. Maintain visual separation is required. And single pod operations, if you have to configure early, you may do so. And unless you have anything to add, then this departure briefing is complete. MLE man. Hey, MLE man. Do you recommend buying the CRJ900? I recommend it maybe just 60%, 70%. It's not a very complete plane. The FMS is kind of basic X plane. There's no advisory VNAV, but if you can overlook these, it's good. For me, it's not a complete plane. I think, you know, best to buy this during a sale. But if you're not really concerned with, you know, all the systems working, it's good. I mean, don't expect it to function like a real CRJ. You don't have flex temperatures yet. You don't have advisory VNAV. And, you know, the developers, they seem like they're new. They're just working out the kinks here in this plane. So, I'd recommend it if you want a change of pace. That's all I can say. If you want a change of pace, yeah, sure. Alright, that's it. So, all the doors are closed. Push back, connect the cockpit preparation checklist signs. On, landing elevation set, altimeters, QNH 3014 set, anti-skid test complete, FMS set, radios and nav aid set, and departure briefing is complete. Cockpit preparation checklist complete. If you want to do Q400, yeah, I mean, I think there's like 3 different carriers in Canada, and for the Q400, there's like PAL Airlines, and then Porter, Jazz, oh, there's WestJet as well, Encore. So there's like 4 that I know. Alright, before start flow, hydraulic 3 pumps on, windshield, it's already low, auto and on, still switch on. Transponder, you gotta set that, so 1, Mach trim, yaw damper. Check hydraulics, fuels, and doors. Hydraulics, powering up, fuels, balance, doors. Pretty much good. And let's go ahead and contact Minneapolis ground for the push. And we are expecting 123.905 for the radio tuning. Oh, by the way, if it's not active yet, execute. Okay, 123.905. Alright, let's go ahead and say we have information Juliet, which we really do. Minneapolis ground, hello, Endeavour 5182, information Juliet at the Bravo gates, request push onto Quebec.
Endeavour 5182, Minneapolis ground, good evening. Push onto Quebec approved is and straight back, squawk 5242.
Squawk 5242, Endeavour 5182. And push back approved, straight back. Oh, I got the wrong, I've got the wrong squawk code, 5242. There we go. Okay, push approved, straight back. Cockpit from ground, confirm pushback plan. So, on the line, I guess. Okay, beacon light switch on, both packs off. Oh, by the way, start APU first, sorry. Disconnect, beacon lights on, backs off. And boost pumps on. And the graphic cockpit will restore power.
Minneapolis ground, continue Delta 1098, indicated 4.
4-star checklist, APU on, take out data set, doors close and lock, beacon on, fuel pumps in quantity,
Papa, we need to go to Charlie 9 and
3,195 kilograms,
Roger,
transponder on
public
transponder,
parking 1
parking brake on.
A320 pushback.
4-star checklist complete.
Papa, there's a gate, we'll watch up traffic over the night, Delta 1098.
Parking brake off. Is that use the pushback driver? That is me, CJ. I made a voice pack. I don't know if you want it, if you want a link to that. It's if you want a link to that, you can hit me up. Roger, we'll start all engines. Ignition push button, press on. Left side, right side. Starting 2. Yeah, that's me, dude. I made a voice pack of me. I haven't released it to the public yet, but I think I should. I think I should.
Ground EPS 66 Heavy Central
It's
Cargo
ridiculous, ridiculously nice that I have my voice in there.
66 Heavy Minneapolis ground, hello, push.
It was something.
Cargo is approved.
It was something I did during the COVID time. So I was so bored that I couldn't do anything. So I just made that instead. Engine 2 stable. Gen T switches auto. Repeat for left engine. Don't worry, set parking brake. Brake set, pressure up. Disconnecting to standby. CRJ is a nice plane. I think it's not very sim friendly.
2743, Roger, runway 12
you need
right,
2 people to actually fly this.
Quebec, Mike,
But
Alpha,
if you're, but the CRJ as general,
Quebec, and
generally, yeah, it's
Delta,
nice.
I believe that's a A3 or 757 pulling in gate to your left.
United 2743 is clear to taxi runway 12 right using Quebec, Mike, Alpha, clear to runway 22 at Quebec, and use caution for the Delta 757.
Exxon, APU, cross, APU gen switch
Number
off.
48, Minneapolis ground, runway 12 right, taxi via Whiskey at Whiskey cross runway 22.
Probes both on. Nozzle steering is clear to disconnect and stills in front. Press the rear search is armed.
Minneapolis
State.
ground, good evening again. FedEx Surgeon 35, request push.
Stuff everything.
X 1335 Minneapolis ground. Good evening. Push is approved, face west, and there's a UPS 74 pushing about 3 parking spots to your left.
Push approved, face west, level 4 UPS, 747,
Curbs on, rudder.
1335, just
we
jog
need
my
to
memory.
check
ISI
rifles.
12 right?
Yes, sir.
Good, thank you.
The left,
Ground Arcana 2745, off of
Alright.
12 left on Papa.
neutral. Neutral is in place,
Air
on
Canada
receive.
2745 Minneapolis
Check.
ground taxi via Papa, say parking. Papa, and we'll just take whatever you
Transponder
got.
on, nodal steering on, after start
2745,
check is
roger,
complete.
Papa to parking, good night.
Flight controls,
Papa to
check.
gate, good night.
Pull up, pull down, neutral. Pull left, pull right,
1652, do you need to push back onto Charlie?
and we're gonna get the taxi. Alright. Quartz 1, you're learning this plane.
Delta
Nice.
1652.
The CRJ is nice.
So you need to push on the
It gives you a lot of options to fly. Try to do a short off from
Oh yeah, you're right, that is
San
Delta
Diego
9. You Delta
and
1652, push back onto Delta
Yeah,
through
it's
face south.
I don't know how you descent. I think the best descent is using VS for the CRJ. Yeah, CJ. So United had Q400s by Republic Airways. So they were brickyards, pretty much. They did. I did a flight from Shreveport to Houston. I think it was
United 101
offline
Minneapolis ground, taxi via Papa to
a month
parking,
ago
follow
when I
Air
got the
Canada and
Q400.
say your gate.
Papa, parking for Canada will be something close like Charlie 7.
01 roger, taxi via Papa to parking.
Number 5182, request taxi.
Number 48, Cockwell correction, monitor Minneapolis Tower 126.7. Monitor Tower 126.7. Number 5182, Minneapolis ground, runway 12 left, taxi via Papa, cross runway 4 at Papa.
1 2 left via Papa, cross runway 4 at Papa, and number 5182. Side to right side. Park and break off. Once we're away from the gate.
Echo 3. Canada 2745.
Turn on the taxi.
Yeah, taxi via Papa, Delta, and
Papa,
Ultra Charlie
so-
6. There's traffic that's pushing back onto Delta that might be blocking the alley.
We're gonna cross
Okay,
over
Papa,
there.
Delta, short Charlie 6.
Brakes check.
Ground, UPS 6 February taxi with you later
Press
to cargo.
HSI.
Yeah, 66 heavy, runway 12 right,
Left.
taxi
Skid.
via Tango,
Following,
Yankee.
skid. Following,
Tango
HSI
Yankee, UPS
follows.
6 City.
Okay, taxi check those flaps. 8 indicating, flight controls check. Trims green and 7.8. Thrust reverser is armed. Flight instruments check. FMS radio tuning. Set. Brake temp. Check. Taxi check. I gotta say, in the sim, it's easy to get behind this aircraft in the sim. They had, yeah, that's correct, CJ. And I think Piedmont Airlines had Q300s, the one fly for American Eagle, something like that. Ports, I'm pretty much like the last second one we're gonna play with the VA require 60 hours of CRJ, Q44 can fly bones, I see. Hey, good luck with your VA thing, man. I'm not much of a VA guy myself, but I just fly wherever I want, I guess. Yeah, I have to say, regional jets are a different animal. They are a different animal. Than, Airbuses and Boeings, obviously, I guess. Oh god, I gotta take a screenshot of this.
American 1138 Minneapolis ground.
I've done that before. I've done that before. I've done the VA because friends.
I'll check, thanks. You have it now, just resubmitted. Visual 3.
American 1138, negative.
Okay, this thing is overpowered in
Yeah,
the taxi.
66
Like,
Heavy,
holy
monitor
crap.
tower,
I'm idle and it wants to go to like 40 knots.
have a good one.
We're gonna be crossing runway. Clear left side now and clear right side. Strobe lights on.
United 101, just for the future, you can just cut across Quebec to get to your gate. It's all paved. You can just cut across the little islands that they make between the taxiways.
Okay, Unit 101, which is...
Crossing runway 423, clear right side, go left side. I don't know if we can do a second leg through Detroit. I'm
Minneapolis,
really doubtful about that.
218 with you, Terminal 2, ready for pushes.
Clear runway, strobe lights off.
Atlas 218, Minneapolis ground. Push is approved onto Delta, face south.
Nice to hear people prefer the pilot
Push
account
approved on the
because
Delta, face south, southwest.
yeah, exactly. I mean, you know how VAs have kind of like a quota of like one. Some of them are like one flight a month, or one flight, every 2
For
weeks.
5182, monitor tower 123.905. Good night.
Monitor 123.905. Good night, and over for 22. See ya.
FedEx 13.
Traffic reports, Brian, you're up. Good line, 1-2 left, check the phone traffic, Delta 2570.
KMSP received for takeoff.
Denver 5182, turn left, heading 090, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff, 10508.
12 left, clear for takeoff. Left heading 090, and there for 22. Approach clear, under clear, 12 left confirm, 12 left confirm. Landing lights on. Taxi lights on. Toga. Before takeoff checklist, fuel and cross flow. Man and off. Ignition off, transponder TCAS, TRA, radar terrain display. On, anti-ice, wing and cowl. Cowl ice, anti-ice on, cast, check and cleared. Before takeoff checks complete, let's go flying. Take off. Make it like 85%. It should be a flex takeoff. Press set, 80 knots check. V1, rotate. Positive climb, gear up. Speed. Heading.
Denver 5182, contact departure, have a good flight.
Good departure. See ya. Ender 22. Flaps 1, speed checked. Flaps 1. And I am getting FPS drops, so rip. Departure low and Denver 5182, airborne 4,700, climbing 7,000.
Denver 5182, Minneapolis departure, radar contact, maintain 7,000, turn left heading 060.
7,000 and left heading 060 and Denver 5182.
Number 48, contact
Flaps
center
up, speed check,
125.
flaps up. And then cross flow on. Lights off. Okay guys, this is so much.
Denver 5182, I'll have higher for you shortly, just maintain 7,000 for now.
Roger. Alright, 250 knots, 250 knots, just keep it there. This plane is too overpowered, my dude. There we go, we're 250 knots, come on. No, this thing is too overpowered. I'm idle thrust and I'm maintaining 250. The heck is this? 41%.
5182, turn left heading 020.
What heading 020? Number 22.
Departure Navy EPS 66 Heavy with the runway heading past 2.4.
EPS 66 Heavy,
Wow.
Minneapolis departure radar
I'm
contact.
actually flying a
Climb
plane
maintain
with
17,000,
idle
direct
thrust.
doctor.
I'm sorry, not flying, but maintaining
17,000,
altitude
Doctor,
and idle thrust.
And 2743,
What is
contact
this?
center 123.
What is this?
Repeat that again, you were blocked for United 2743. Contact
What?
center 125.3. Over to center 125.3,
My God.
United 2743.
I don't
Server
even.
5182, climb maintain 17,000.
I'm seeing 17,000 or 182. Alright, let's make it like 80% climbed. Oh, don't go above. There we go. I think the best speed is like 240. You need to be gentle with the throttle when you do this. There you go. God, there's no auto
Server
thrust.
5182, clear direct to white.
Direct to white, direct 22. It may not look it, guys, but I am having a hard time with this plane. I mean, we're okay. Now, there we go. Alright, passing 10,000, landing lights off. The seat belts off, sterile off. Strobe lights are on, I'm sorry, I forgot to do that. Alright, let's go ahead and accelerate to 280. No, make a VS of like 1,000, please, or 1,500. This is how we're going to increase our speed. Actually, make it like 2,000 instead.
5182, contact center 125.3, have a good night.
25.3 and 22, say it. 25.3. Where are you?
43, resume normal speed. Resume normal speed here at 2743.
Whew. This thing is a rocket. That was a fast takeoff. Ports, dude, this is overpowered. CJ, it is a rocket. The Q400 is very easy to manage. Seriously.
You had a higher altitude clearance for United 2743?
This is making...
2743, climb and
CJ,
maintain flight level
you are
310.
not wrong, man. You are not wrong.
310, United 2743.
You're not wrong.
I just had to make sure you weren't going to run over the guy off your left.
You are not wrong.
Appreciate that, United 2743.
Training EPS 66 Heavy with the passing 900,000, 17,000, direct doctor.
EPS 66 Heavy, Minneapolis Center, evening, climb and maintain flight level 310.
In 310, EPS 66 Heavy.
EPS 66 Heavy for
I
now,
have to keep
maintain
the thrust to like
280
75.
knots or less on the climb for me when you leave town.
I'll maintain
80%
280 at the door left in the transition, EPS 66 Heavy.
Minneapolis Center, hello, Endeavor 5182, 14,000, climbing 17,000.
5182 Minneapolis Center, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Maintain level 2,000, Endeavor 5182.
5182, flight level 250, 25.
Yeah, level 250, sorry, Endeavor 5182.
King Air 1 Kilo Alpha, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47. Good night.
Imagine if flight JC made a CRJ, I think it would be better. DeltaWing
1212, descend via muscle 3 arrival,
has
runway
the
12
best
left,
available
transition, Minneapolis altimeter
CRJ right
3014.
now, but it's not the best for me. Not yet, at least. I know an FS 2020 Aerosoft has a good CRJ. It looks good by the videos, but I haven't experienced it. It's tempting me to buy the CRJ,
Shortwave 319, descend via muscle 3 arrival, 12
the
left,
CRJ,
transition, Minneapolis altimeter
an
3014.
FS 2020.
Alright, muscle 3, 3014, and 12 left transition, Shortwave.
Alright, so the thing is,
301, clear direct
we
killer,
have
descend via killer
to
3 arrival,
Runway 12
Our top
right,
descent says it's
transition,
142.
Minneapolis, altimeter 3014.
Okay, direct killer.
Which is 15:05. The time now is the same time
transition, max 30.
This is the same time now.
Gulfstream
We're above the
48, when you go to
clouds.
Mach numbers, maintain Mach 0.79 or greater for spacing out here.
Passing transition altitude, push standard.
2743, maintain Mach 0.78, spacing out here.
Cloud check, passing level 1
Mach
3.
0.78, United 2743.
At 1399, contact Chicago Center 133.35. Good night.
Chicago Center 133.35, Denver 29,
On 1021, contact Minneapolis Center 132.42.
How
Good night.
far are we to Green Bay? There is a VOR there that we should tune into. 115.5. That's going to be our basis later on for how far we have to descend, how fast rather, or what, how far we have to start our descent. Okay, now I can rest easy. The Q400 is study level, so that's why it's so good. I agree with you. I think there are some, you know, real-world pilots that do that. I think 320 Sim Pilot used to be a Q400
5193, descend via muscle 3, arrival 12 left, transition
He used to be
Minneapolis,
Q400
altimeter
driver.
3014.
He says the Q400 on the 5J Sim is pretty good.
Transition company, altimeter 23.
I saw your Q400 shots, man. It makes me miss the Q400, you know? Damn it, CJ. The Q400 is designed for climbing. So the real CRJ does have it, but this one, it also, so this is the same mode, climb 280, this is the same mode that we're doing. What I think is bugged right now is the pitch mode. I know in the Q400, when it's in pitch mode, you can adjust the pitch using down and up wheel.
On the ground in
but it
Omaha
doesn't
for the
seem to be
IFRs,
doing
Minneapolis
that.
Center 133.4. At 2745, Minneapolis Center entry.
Let's get a good screenshot of this. Like this. It looks okay. May I say that the CRJ
Yeah, 66
looks
heavy,
very
normal
good.
speed.
It's a beautiful plane. Maybe because I just missed the ND80s and the DC9s with a tail.
Ella Club 1212, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
It's called IS in the Q400. Actually, hold on. There is also an IS mode here. 1,000 ago. I'm not sure what the difference is though. You're getting a channel makeover soon? I cannot wait, CJ. Wait, does your channel need a makeover though? The last time I checked, it was okay though. Okay.
Giant 8910, heavy contact Minneapolis approach 135.47. Good night.
If I said
Approach 35, break up Giant 8910, thank you. Wings 319, contact Minneapolis approach 135.47.
we're leveling off,
135.47.
pull back on the power a bit. So there's no auto throttle, no auto thrust or auto throttle in this thing. Alt S, Alt select. By the way, is it the seatbelt off already? Oh, it's on auto. Okay. Alright, let's keep the power at about 66, 65. 65% in one, I think. Alright, so how far are we to Green Bay? How long is that going to be? Okay, based on our altitude, we need to start descending to Green Bay. About 80 miles.
1652 Minneapolis Center, climb
80
maintain level
miles
230.
to Green Bay.
Charlie Alpha 5193.
It's 25 times 375 for every flight level above 200. You add 1 mile. So that's 5,000 foot difference. That's 5 miles. That's going to be 80 miles.
5193. Okay. You're clear to Minneapolis Airport by radar vectors. Fly your present heading. Just let me know what that is, and descend and maintain 2000 Minneapolis altimeter 3014.
And I think we do have to prepare for the
Heading right now is
just a bit.
285.
15 minutes before.
6 5193 heading 285,
So,
and then descend and maintain 2000.
1451. So once we get over Wilston, we do have to prepare for the approach already. I think.
Good evening, connect suggested 5
Make sure it's right. Just a new banner. Yeah, the exterior of the CRJ is
1335 Minneapolis Center, climb and
a
maintain
new banner
level
profile
330.
picture. Can't wait to see it. Are you doing it yourself?
Denver 5182, contact Minneapolis Center 132.42.
32.42 and Denver 182. See it. Oh, Frank, nice. Nice to see he's helping you out, man. Minneapolis Center, hello, Endeavor 5182, level 250.
Denver 5182, Minneapolis Center, Roger.
Yeah, once we're like 80 miles to...
5182, clear direct to Green Bay via wire.
Wait, we may be on this.
At 254, contact any correction, contact Chicago Center 133.30.
Start that right turn, and then direct to the Green Bay VOR. Execute. Re-engage nav.
At 254, Minneapolis Center.
United 254.
Chicago Center 133.0.
133.0 for Chicago. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good evening.
It seems that
Club 538.
it seems that's what it is. He is your editor.
Navigation.
It's nice.
Direct to Idiom, resume navigation. Power 538.
Okay, the sim time is 14.
Club 538, stay mouse number, yeah, moment.
So 3 minutes we can prepare for the arrival.
Power 538, mark is .80.
You're about Club 538, maintain box 178 for zero.
I was trying to go for a higher cruise altitude, but according to FlightAware, 250 is the highest they can go. I don't think it's a performance thing. I think it's more of an ATC.
755 Minneapolis Center, you back.
Used to Boeing where they put the speeds into alt in for the ports. It's even harder for me, man. I'm used to the Airbus, and you know how that plane flies, like a dream. When you have the CRJ, they tell you the recommended free speed. Oh, the DeltaWing, yeah. Wait. I forgot to ask this part. So when you say you were flying the CRJ,
1529, contact Minneapolis Center 125 for video.
can I say that United Continental livery looks amazing? P400. I wish the new livery was the one. Like the newest livery for United. I wish that was the one for Q400. But I think it looks decent. Like the Continental Airlines livery.
9964, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
OP3D. Okay, so I think it's Aerosoft.
125.3.
Yeah, I think Aerosoft has the better CRJ for now for me. I mean, with regards to like workload, so that you don't get stressed out too much.
755 Minneapolis, Roger, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Anyway, I don't think I'll be doing a second leg, guys. I just had a really bad case of the technical issues earlier, so once we get to Green Bay, that's it. So just hope that we get a good landing. There's a new one. Oh yeah, I saw that, CJ. The the Evo Blue livery for that. I saw that as well. Okay, so guys, we are 15 minutes to top of descent, so we're going to go ahead and prepare for the arrival. I'm going to pass it over to my pilot monitoring, pretending, FMS1, alt select, level 250, maintaining with Minneapolis on 132.42, and
Number 2078, are you able to take the muscle
my
through around?
controls, sorry, your controls and pals. I'm going to talk to the passengers on the PA. Ladies and gentlemen, from flight deck, the crew speaking on behalf of the rest of this crew. In about 15 minutes, we'll be starting our descent into the Green Bay area, and we should be there for an on-time arrival about 25 minutes from now. So the weather information right now in Green Bay, we do have some winds from the northeast. Low cloud should be no problem for us, coming from the south landing north. Again, I'd like to thank you for choosing Delta Connection as our airline choice heading into Green Bay. Even though we have other options, the choice was yours, but the pleasure was definitely ours. Whether transiting through your final destination is Green Bay, we wish you a safe and pleasant journey all the same. For more information on the arrival, including baggage claim info, and the connecting flights, the gate agents on the ground will be happy to assist. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. And again, keep your seatbelts on, even if the signs are off, for your safety and the safety of others. Again, we hope to see you again another Delta Connection flight, but until then, we'll see ya. Cabin crew for the cabin for a route, please. Thank you. Alright. Uh-oh. How come the Metars? Haha, I'm screwed. There we go. Runway 36. Might do a crosswind landing for this. Flap 45. Flap 30. I'd rather do a flap 30 landing. It's gonna be a long way into the gate. Don't worry about it. This thing makes my eyes melt with joy. I'm gonna do it.
Delta 765, turn left.
Canada and Q400s. You know what? I'm also tempted to do something like that.
Turn left 2.
That's actually a good idea, though. Actually, here's the thing. What if we did runway 6 later on? I mean, it's more aligned with the winds. So I'd rather do runway 6, maybe.
755, report the heading and contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
125.3, we'll report the heading, Delta 765, so long.
Alright, let's request runway 6 then, because I haven't landed there. So, landing distance in meters is just going to be 1,700, 1,800, at least the one where we want to get off. I just add some screenshots to Volanta. $1,700. Yeah, we're just gonna do car, flap 6, flaps 30.
1335, Minneapolis Center, Usher.
We'll do flaps 30.
Denver 5180, descent at House Discretion, maintain 10,000, the Green Bay altimeter 3014.
Pulse discretion 10,000, 3014, and we'll be requesting runway 6 on Green Bay later in Denver 5182. Actually, once we're 80 miles, we do have to descend, right? So I don't think this is very accurate. Actually, let's just go ahead and do the descent now. No, I think 80 miles is good.
5182 for your planning purposes, expect Dallas runway 6 approach.
Expect Dallas runway 6, thanks, under 182. So I gotta check out their runway 6. It's gonna be 109.5. Course is 62. Airport elevation is 700. Actually 695, but we're just rounding up. Prague. MD is 892.
1379, same Mach number.
Actually, just make it 200.
0.70 Northwest 1379.
Climb to 28, same Mach number.
Alright, let's go ahead and start our descent then. At 280 knots, we're looking at a VS of 2,300. $2,400. Alright, report station. Hey, thanks, CJ. Appreciate it. We do need to use anti-ice, yes. There's your car.
What's that for?
That might, I'm not sure if that's a real route, CJ. I'm saying that I think it is.
Oh, sorry about that.
I think that Chicago Green Bay is, though. I think it's a real route. I'm not too sure. I'm not sure where the Q400s were based, actually. Okay, so let's just go ahead and do a very quick briefing. So the briefing is ILS 06 into Green Bay, chart 11-1. By the way, we need to change the departure arrivals. It should be ILS 6 in Green Bay. Execute. Nav, Green Bay.
The 2078, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
20.3, Alpha 2078.
Okay, so ILS 06, chart 11-1, Green Bay, Austin Travel International, 6 August 21, same charts, same charts. Frequencies are published. MSA 3100 from the Green Bay located outer marker. And waypoints are Kilby. I'm gonna have this straight in. We do have FAMIS. FAMIS 2400, 3-degree glide slope down to minimums. Pappy on the left side. Missed approach is time to 1,400. And left turn
1379 for traffic, maintain Mach 0.75.
1,500. Direct Green Bay BOR.
On the 28 French rail space, maintain Mach 0.81 or less.
Mach 0.81 or less from the 280.
So flaps 30 approach.
2291, contact Chicago Center 133.30. Good night.
Runway heading for Green Bay 062. Flaps 30 off at Delta 1. To the gate Bravo, I think. To one of the gates, Delta, then Alpha. It doesn't say the gates here. And then, yeah, that's it. So threats, converging runways, visually separate traffic. Single pod operations, configure early as required. That's it. That's our arrival briefing. Do we have a descent checklist? We don't. Descent checklist, landing elevation, 700 set, fuel check, cast check cleared. Landing data set, arrival briefing complete. Descent checklist complete.
Degree 22, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3. Good night. Pilot Club 538, cross Shea at a maintained flight level.
Fast ignition level, set QNH 30.
Cross Shea at a maintained flight level 30. Front
3014 set. House check passing 16,700. No, check no difference. there's a good freeware Q300. Really? Wait, what's it called?
5182, turn 20 degrees right. Descent at Paul's discretion, maintain 5,000. Vectors to final first course.
20 degrees right. Paul's discretion, 5,000 for vectors. So and I think it's much better to use Alright, we do need to slow down to 240. Speed brakes. Get 1,000. Just let it slow down first. Do you think the CRJ9 is worth buying, honestly? Yeah, it is. For the price, though, it's a... here's the thing. For what it is right now and for the price, I think it is worth buying. Better if you get it on discount. Okay, passing 10,000, landing lights on. See stereo, seat belts. They are the same thing, yeah. That's correct. Yeah, however, the developer is working out
Club 538, contact Minneapolis Center 125.
so just be wary of that. The developer is really responsive though with bugs, so you should get it. By the way, I did not, sorry. Our approach speed is 138, no, 140, 140, that flaps 30.
133.3.
133.3 for Delta 1021. Thanks for the service.
Let's put some anti-ice on. We're going to be going through some clouds and the temperature is not, it's pretty low. Should be. Tap is -9. Oh, you better, CJ. You better do that cue for the flight. Right. I think we're doing well. I'm gonna jinx it for myself. Approach checklist, altimeter speed, 301 set, 301 set, APM leads.
Club 8964, Minneapolis Center.
Approach checklist complete.
Minneapolis Center, Lufthansa 28 Heavy, request descent.
On the 28 Heavy, you're going to expect flight level 320 over shade. Do you need to start down now?
320 from sheet.
You should expect flight level 320 over Shea, and that's over 100 miles away if you need to start down now.
it go?
Should work out.
Okay, Lufthansa 28, cross Shay, to maintain flight level 320.
That's 40-minute flight. Really interesting.
Cross
What's
Shay,
Charlie
maintain
Sierra?
320.
Sierra Charlie Echo? I know Newark is where you're departing from, but I'm not familiar with SCV.
Denver 5182, turn 10 degrees right, descend and maintain 2,400.
Sorry, a lot of background noise. Heading 140 and say again altitude and Denver 482.
That's altitude 2,400.
2,400, thanks, and Denver 482. 2,400. And now we're high windshield then. This is my visual ice indicator because ice isn't modeled on X-Plane, but icing is modeled. So this is my visual indicator. It's an add-on. I forgot which, if you guys are interested. Let's look around.
Minneapolis, Southwest 390 with you.
Southwest 390, Minneapolis Center, good evening.
I'm using my speed brakes a lot now. Holy crap. Ports, where the fact you fly an event is amazing. I can imagine the micro ports. If I had a camera with my keyboard right now and my controls and my mouse, my dude, you would be shocked. State College. What state is it in, CJ? I'm sorry. I'm not good with my regional airport geography on the east. Well, anywhere for that matter. Miles, I use Sam Gates. It depends on the scenery, but yeah, Sam Gates or Autogate. Sam Gates is the preferred one. It's the more realistic one for me.
Minneapolis Center, good day. Delta 711 Heavy through flight level 312.
711.
Delta 711 Minneapolis Center, roger.
I might see the airport already, but I'm not too sure. I think that's it though. Let's go ahead and slow down to 220.
Denver 5182, turn left heading 090, intercept the runway 6 localizer.
Look at 090 and sub runway 6 localizer and Denver 482. Being on the approach, heading loc 1 arm. And yeah, let's just keep it at 500.
Denver 5182, you're 9 miles from Falmouth, cross Falmouth 2,400 or above, cleared ILS runway 6 approach, Green Bay.
Cross Famous, 2,400 above, and cleared ILS 6 approach, Green Bay, and Denver 482. Alright, 17 miles, offset is about 1.4, is about 15 miles, so I think we're good. I'm doing so much on the speed brake right now, it doesn't want to decelerate. It's already, my thrust is already idle. Believe me. Alright, let's go ahead and go down to 180 knots. Airport elevation is 695. We are 700, 24. We are about 1,700 AGL. GS.
For 5182, runway 6, clear to land.
Runway 6 clear to land, and Durf 22. Alright, there we go. Localized intercepting. It's beautiful.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Delta 1000, level 265.
Oh my gosh! We're actually gonna do this, guys.
Delta 1000, Minneapolis Center, roger.
Okay, we're not decelerating. Holy crap. Speed brakes. Flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. Having clear seats for landing. Flaps 8, speed check. Flaps 8. Oh, this is great. This is great. I hope it's going to be a good landing. I still haven't mastered the landings, just to be honest with you guys. The missed approach altitude is 2,000.
Northwest 1379, contact Minneapolis Center 125.3, connect.
125.3, Northwest 1379, connect.
What's our final speed? It's 140. If I'm mistaken. Final speed is 140. Wait. Don't do back course. Yeah, I have to keep the spoilers up, man. Just to slow this thing down a little bit. Pennsylvania, I see. There we go. You guys, just hope I do well. Alright, gear down. Reversers. Flaps 20, speed check. Flaps 20. Flaps 30, speed check. Flaps 30. Landing checklist, cabin crew, advised signs on. Push versus arm, landing gear down. Flaps 30 indicating. Landing check is complete. Speed brakes for track, and here we go. Let's put some power. Finally. Reception limit. Oh, we're a bit too high. Disconnecting autopilot, manual flight. You do have to dive a bit, guys. I am so focused right now, guys. I am so focused. I'm sorry if I can't get to chat right now. Right, there we go. We're not too unstable. We can save this. Okay, 2 reds, 2 whites, 1,000. Check. Retract speed brakes. Now stabilized.
Minneapolis Center, good evening. Brickyard 3594 is checking in flight level 210.
You're at 3594, Minneapolis Center, roger. Send the pilot's discretion, maintain 10,000, the Traverse City altimeter 3012.
Pilot's discretion at 10,000, Brickyard 3594.
Okay, there's trees, so I can't go 2 reds, 2 whites, I think. I'm not too sure.
500.
Check. 700.
400.
Perfect. I'm an idle though. Holy crap! This aircraft is just too strong.
300.
I'm an idle. I'm an idle thrust. All the way down. Guys. I'm an idle thrust.
100.
What is this aircraft? Holy crap.
You're at 3594, expect R9, runway 10, North Traverse City.
30. 20.
R9 runway 10, Brickyard 3594.
Nice. Oh, now the lights went off. Wow. Sure, sure. Now the lights go off. Alright, manual braking. There is no auto braking. There's idle.
Clear. RNAV runway 10 approach Traverse City.
Alright guys, that was decent. The idle thrust on, I don't know if that's the real thing. Idle thrust all the way.
Good, 3594.
That was fun.
Clear direct FATX, cross FATX, 3 down, 0 above,
You gotta
cleared
see the
RNAV
replay
runway
of that.
10 approach.
Roger,
1.3 Gs? Are you kidding? There for 182 landed across taxi to parking. Alright, flaps up, spoiler up, clear the runway, parks, strobe lights, lights, start APU.
Okay, 182 ramp, that's frequency, good night.
Good night, and we're for 182. NTI's off, low, robes off, parking brake off, FD's already off, trim neutral, green.
Victor 3594 might have been a little sporty on the descent there. Turn left heading 330 vector for the descent. Cancel your approach clearance.
330 Victor for the descent, Victor
Broad damper off, parking brake released, APU on. After landing silent checklist,
3594 to do 7 maintain,
APU
5 down.
on, transponder, stand by now, radar off, flap 0, lights and strobe lights off, taxi lights on, probes off, bleed set, after landing checklist complete. Okay guys, now I can get back to chat. Oh my god. I have ortho photos, yeah. Sports one, good luck, man. Is this like the Airbus where you just cut the decant, or dash 8 recline the throttle? It's like the Airbus. However, this is a new update. I think, I don't know if it's in the real CRJ, but on all the way from approach in this stream on landing, it was idle thrust all the way. All I had to do literally was just flare. Like idle thrust from like 500 feet. Like I don't know what happened there. Anyway, I think this could be our gate. There's a bell there. Taxi lights off. Put the APU on generator. Marshal in sight.
Minneapolis, what the altimeter again for
Your broken brake on.
Traverse altimeter 3012.
APU, shut off.
3016.
Stanza 2A contact Minneapolis Center 125.3.
125.3, Lufthansa 28 heavy.
That was a good landing. I'm gonna check the replay. Cabin crew doors to elbow cross check. Keep light off. Gym 1 and 2 switches off. Isolation switch open. Hydraulic pump switches.
1335 contact Chicago Center
All
133.3.
switch down. All switches off. Guys, probes as well. Nose wheel steering off. Shutdown checklist, checks and brakes. Brakes set. Transponder standby. Electric gen 1 and 2 set off. Those levers shut off. Anti-ice off. Fuel pumps off. Hydraulic 3A to 3B pump. 3A off. 3B off. Beacon off. Nose wheel steering off. Shutdown checklist complete. Guys, welcome to Green Bay. I don't think we'll be doing a second leg because of all the technical issues I suffered before the start of the stream. But I think it was good. We will go ahead and get the replay.
Back in 2 minutes.
Disconnect. VATSIM, I think that was good. Volanta says, how many G's was that? 1.33, that's not too bad. We were kind of stable there. Aircraft profile status, basic. Now we gotta see this landing then. Flaps 30. How come the landing lights are off? Oh, so I need to turn them on the replay? Yes. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Actually, hold on. I might have to turn on the lights here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is the AP on already? Okay, let's just assume all the lights are on. I don't know what happened there. I'm good. You're gonna be Brickyard 4382 with service from New York State College. Good luck, CJ. I enjoy playing the Q400. Damn it, man. All this talk of you talking about the Q400 makes me want to fly over the next stream. Let's see. If Canada, if Toronto is online tomorrow, I think I might do. Okay, let me do this right now. So let me search for the destination. The destination will be the hell. It's either Sudbury, CYSB, or CYTS, Timmins, from the Toronto City Airport. It's going to be a porter flight. So we'll see if I do decide to stream tomorrow, that's going to be it. And if Toronto is online. Let's check it. Miles, it's your first time watching the stream. Thank you for chill, dude. It's fun to watch. Hey, man, thank you so much. That's the environment I'm trying to go for. I'm trying to go for a professional environment as well. I don't fly the CRJ. I don't play, the real life. I'm a streamer, but I do try to get the procedures down as accurate as possible. Oh wow, that's actually pretty good. I mean, I don't want to float. Here's the thing, I'm not a butter kind of guy. I'm a I just want to get it down to the touchdown zone kind of guy and center line. The butter is always a bonus. Always a bonus. That's my thinking. Butter bonus, but not the primary goal. Not a real flight number, just related to Go Jet or Public Airways because they flew. Actually, yeah, you're right. You fly, yeah, I will. Let's see, Sudbury or Timmins. We'll see. I forgot that one of those is a real route from Toronto City. Let's see, CYSB or CYTS. Do you have a decent wait time and also amateur time? Oh, you mean like when I start the stream? Not really. Oh, you mean like in the sim? I make sure that my minutes are the same. The hour can be anything. I just make the minutes the same. So that all I have to do is offset just the hours. If it makes sense, CJ. Because like one time I was in the Philippines, they asked me for my estimate, and I found it hard that the minutes were not synchronized to the real UTC time in minutes. And from that point on, I just made it a point to synchronize just the minutes. Wow, that was actually a good landing, holy crap. I mean, it wasn't, again, it's not very smoothie, buttery, all that, whatever. But I think it was good. Center line, we're on the touchdown zone. I mean, off center just a bit, sure, but you're only off center, but just a bit. It's not very gross. Let's go. Thanks, DJ. You're gonna go plane spotting at a friend tomorrow. With a friend tomorrow. Hold on, CJ. So where are you now? Boise, right? Okay, there we go. Yeah. I was thinking, oh, CJ's gonna be spotting at Boise. And then I thought, oh wait, is he still in Boise now? Yes, you are. Okay, so here's a fun fact that I learned when flying the CRJs. I did not know that Alaska Airlines Horizon Air had CRJs, and then they switched to Embraers and Q400s. And it's sad that is Horizon retiring the Q400s now? I forget. Yeah, they did. I mean, I think Embraer is life now for like Alaska Horizon.
100.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
They already retired the Q400s? I see. Oh god, that was a good landing. Guys, I don't mean to brag, but I think I am bragging. This is, I mean, yeah.
40, 30.
It is kind of sad though. Okay, so fun fact before we end the stream. I flew recently from Manila to Batanes on the PAL Q400, and god, they had to use reverse thrust because the runway is so short. It was so short, like, you know when you touch down, you hear the engine growling back up again? I was like, oh, this is a really short runway. I don't know if you're interested in flying it, but it's RPUO. RPUO is the island, and it's ridiculous. It's very gusty, so it's pretty hard to land there. At your home airport miles, you get Embraers. It's hold on, I know what CMH is. It's Columbus, Ohio. I know that, I think. Am I correct? Basco, yeah, CJ, it's called Basco Airport. Yeah, Columbus, Ohio. I hope I got the state correctly. Columbus, Ohio. Not sure if there's another Columbus in the States. I think there is, but I'm not sure now. Yeah, it's Basco. It's north of Manila. Like way north. Actually, it's nearer to Taiwan, to Taipei, than it is in the Philippines. Oh my god. Okay, can I just say this was just a good landing? I have to admire this. Did a good cross-wind landing here. It looks like he bounced it, but no. The struts on these are very hard. Like real hard. That's good. The spoilers do deploy now. It's pretty short. Are you sure it wasn't this idle? I don't know. The engine was like extra loud. It was extra loud when we landed in Basco. And when we landed back in Manila, it wasn't extra loud when it landed. Because, you know, the Manila runway is very long, right? But when we went to Basco, it was like, oh hell. I was seated beside the engines. Not the propeller, mind you, the engine itself. God, it was so nice. Like the cabin was shaking with all what's going on, the braking and the reverse. No, I wasn't, CJ. So on the trip to Basco and back, I sat on the same seat on the left side. The same row, rather. The same row and the same window seat. I don't know. Maybe it's their Maybe it's their company policy to use that, but you know, not too sure. Alright, so that's it, guys. This is SkyBloo, aka Drew. There's a chance we'll be streaming tomorrow, but we'll see. It's not final. SkyBloo here, aka Drew, and to your new follower, subscriber, Urs. Thanks. If you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. Follow on Twitch as well. Miles, thank you for hanging out. CJ, thank you, man. Warts, good luck on your CRJ flight as well, my fellow CRJ sim pilot. CJ, of course, is a fellow sim pilot for a lot of aircraft that we fly, especially the Q400, of course. Alright, so, guys, stay safe, please. I mean, I know COVID is not a thing anymore, I think, but stay healthy. So, good night, or wherever you guys are in the world. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. See ya!